There are many times when you may still feel stuck because of a problem, but the person you could be talking to might not be the right fit for you. So our friend to the show, mental health advocate Latrice Kabuya, she joins us live with help on how to break up with your therapist in a happy way. How are you doing today?
Wonderful. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. If people have therapists, how do you even know when it's time to go separate ways?
Oh my goodness, there's some red flags. One of the, I think, biggest thing is when you don't feel like therapy is productive or it's not evolving. It should always be evolving. Even if you have a problem that has many layers, there's still a resolution that should be established that you're working towards. And if you're not feeling that, that's not good. And if a therapist can't keep up with your evolving needs, then it might be time to get a new therapist.
If the therapist is talking about themselves or sharing their own personal lives, is that a red flag?
Completely. First of all, a therapist has one job, one role, right? Not multiple roles. So let's get something straight. A therapist, even though you're very intimate in your conversation, a therapist is not your friend at all. And so a therapist should be guided by a code of ethics. And it's very unprofessional to get that familiar with a therapist because she or he is exchanging experiences with you. That's a big red flag. That is not good whatsoever.
Is it common to maybe have a therapist that is with you, a lifelong therapist, or do you normally, as you grow and evolve, you switch into new therapists?
You know what? Every case is different. I know some therapists that have been with their client for years, but I think it's up to the client to make that choice, to make that decision. When it's not meeting that need, you owe it to yourself to advocate for yourself. And you've taken such a big step to go to therapy that you want to have the best experience and get everything you can out of that relationship with your therapist. And so it's really up to that individual. For me personally, until I feel again that it's a dead spot, if you will, I'll stay with my therapist as long as we're productive, as long as we're evolving, that they don't cross the lines, then I'm good.
And we have about 30 seconds left for the last question here, but I'm guessing cultural competence, if they lack that, they're probably not the therapist for you.
Oh, absolutely not. Therapists must have ability to provide, therapy that overcomes cultural barriers. They need to be understanding and respective of all various backgrounds, ethnicities, and belief system. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to serve the people, every person, not just a particular type of individual.
All right, thanks, Latrice. We always appreciate your insight and your mental health advocacy. We love having you here on the show.
Thank you. Love being here. Take care.